Is there a difference between the success or the how difficult it is to form a habits between men and women?
In my experience, it is easier for men to create habits than women. And there's various reasons for that. I think women carry a lot more mental load. And so we might not be as focused. Men seem to be a lot more structured and a lot more like, I just do this. And they're not as, I guess, moved around or swayed by emotions or by events. Whereas women, we might get up and plan to do something and we feel bloated, or we watched a really sad movie and we're really sad and now we don't want to do that thing anymore, or our hormones are like doing their thing. So yes, I do think men tend to be a lot more systematic. And I certainly found that in my own research. I'm yet to see like really big studies that prove this. But honestly, like I've been working in the habit change space for like 13, 15 years, and it's been a consistent pattern.
So, ladies, you can, give yourself a bit of grace in terms of when you're failing on your habits.
Yeah,
Have there
absolutely.
been,
Also,
sorry, I was going to ask, you mentioned hormones. Have there been any studies
mm,
done around habit forming and the impact on hormones and therefore menopausal women?
they have. It's things like we know we're more prone to like online shopping behaviors when we're PMSing, or we struggle a bit more to stick to healthy habits when, say, we're going through a perimenopause or menopause, because we're not sleeping as well, we're not feeling the same, we might be experiencing depression, anxiety, more stress. Stress is kryptonite for habit development. Our habits do not like stress because stress uses a huge amount of cognitive energy. And so the brain is like, I'm already dealing with all this stress. I don't have capacity to try this like healthy new diet you're trying to put me on, like not going to happen. So yes, I do find things tend to fall off the wagon a little bit when we're going through those big hormonal shifts, but it's also temporary. It's until we find our flow, we might just get a bit more used to the new rhythms of life, and then we can slowly get back into it. Also, life changes, right? Like we might not have as much capacity as we did before. So our goals need to change with that. We need to, I think, change the goalposts.